All right, carrying on with my adventure in Harry Potter Fantastic Beasts Lego. I am working on the back of the middle row, so if you happen upon a fresh box, you might be able to control what you find a little bit, because these next four I found near the back. Not right at the back, I think there were two behind them, but I think that I think this might be Ron, because if you look on the little identification sheet here, he's got scabbers with him, and he's got some pretty distinct hair. I feel like when I isolated the hair, it felt kind of bumpy like that, and I believe that I have found scabbers in the corner here, but hey, we'll see. We'll see here. This is not my full-time job, and it does not appear that I am correct. Okay, so that's okay, because I got Ron's best friend, Harry Potter, and Hedwig, and I don't have that opened yet, so that's just as exciting. Okay, super. So we've got the Gryffindor uniform, and Harry's face with the scar, of course. And now I have opened the Harry Potter Invisible Cloak figure. There are two Harry Potters, and this is different hair. So here we have slightly coiffed, and the invisible cloak is just lots and lots and lots of hair. Mind you, he is wearing his pajamas, so it's fitting that his hair is messier with this minifigure than it is with the one that comes in the uniform. Okay, so we've got legs, we've got wands, and each wand comes in a pair of two. You just have to disconnect it. And they're really clever little wands, rather than, I don't know if you, like me, have ever made a Harry Potter just out of Lego pieces that you had from other sets. And you know how you can get those, just the stick that you can also use as a lightsaber. Anyways, I've used those as wands in the past, but these ones are very distinctly made as a wand. They come in various colors with the set, and Harry Potter happens to have dark brown. And here is Hedwig. Hello, Hedwig. The only other person who comes with an owl in this minifigure set is Cho Chan, and I've already opened her, so let me show you. So here is Harry and Hedwig, and here is Cho. So they can send owls together. All right, super. So that is Harry. Now this next one, if I were to hazard a guess, I think it's long hair. So long hair, I feel legs. Is that legs? No. I think this is Hermione's cat. All right. Now, what was Hermione's cat's name again? If you remember, please guess in the comments, and we can have a gander at the end of the video. Okay. Yay, it is! Okay, super. So we've just gotten Harry and his pet. Now we've got Hermione and her pet. And remember, these are all at the back of the middle row if you get a fresh box or access to a fresh box. Oh, okay, and Hermione has the same color wand as Dumbledore. So here's Dumbledore that I have already opened. Okay, so you see he's got that sand-colored wand. So here's Hermione's hair. I feel like this is maybe the later movies, when she's got it under control a little bit more. So let's just put together her Gryffindor outfit. Fittingly very similar to Harry's. There we are. Then we've got her face. It's got a bit of a raised eyebrow there. We can only guess who she's raising it at. Ron, Harry, either would work, I'm sure. And then let's pull one of these wands out of its little encasement. Now she's ready to do all sorts of spells and play with her cat. I'm just going to put this on the little stand thingamajig, and the cat can hang out with her as well. So there we are. They are ready to look cute on a shelf until you have a chance to play. Okay, super. So this next one I feel hair, my face, it's short hair. What is that? I feel like there's a little tiny something. Does this separate? A little tiny something. On the end of the body. That sounds weird, right? Who could that be? I don't know. Let's find out. It's Ron. Ron and Scabbers. All right, super. So funny. The three of them were in succession. Ron, Hermione, and Harry. Ron has got that goofy smile of his. His robe is open, as opposed to Harry's, which I believe was closed, wasn't it? There you are, yes. Oh yeah. So there's Harry's robe, and Hermione's is even a little different still. You can see her robe carries on down to her pants, so that's unique. Here's Ron, hair, sideburns included, and then let's put on his pants. Get your pants on, Ron. And his, I think he can hold on to Scabbers. Just on the very bottom, there's a place for the minifigure hand, as long as you twist it so that it's got the part that faces up rather than the shorter part on the underside. Oh, look at that. Scabbers does not want to be discovered. If you've seen the movies, you know what I mean. Is there anyone who hasn't read the books? All right, there we are. Ron and Scabbers. That is a really giant rat, I'm going to have to say. And then Ron has the light brown wand. So we'll throw that into your hand. Don't break your wand, it'll mess up your spells. Ta-da! Okay, super. And one more to open for this video. I gotta say, it becomes quite addictive to feeling these bags and guessing what's inside. There are a lot of little parts in here. That one feels like it might be the top of Neville's mandrake plant. All right, I'm gonna go for Neville. Is it you, Neville? It is! All right. I may give up my full-time job to guess at Lego pieces. All right, this is Neville's hair, and he's got his ear covering because you'll remember the mandrake plant screams when it is taken out of the soil to be replanted. He's also got his teeth, his buck teeth, which were actually a prosthetic used by the actor who plays Neville. His teeth don't actually look like that in real life. He also seems to be wearing, let's call them gardening gloves. Okay, he is replanting his mandrake after all. And who remembers what it is that the mandrake can be used for that came in very handy in the Chamber of Secrets? While you're guessing in the comment section, here is the top of the mandrake, followed by a grumpy little face. Okay, so this goes in here. Oh, and just sticks out, so I guess it's easier to take out of the pot. Now this is quite small. Originally I thought that the Triwizard Cup was going to be this mandrake pot, just from looking at the pictures, but you can see that the Triwizard Cup that comes with Cedric Diggory is huge, so that's an easy way if you're trying to figure out what's inside a bag to distinguish. Much smaller. Okay, so Neville, let's put your pants on. Black pants, short legs, all the kids have short legs. And then Neville has a dark brown wand. All right. In his pack of 2 wands, because I'm sure that these are going to be pretty easy to lose. I mean, hopefully not, but it's nice to have a backup. Or to share. Maybe there's another minifigure in your collection that wants a wand. I tell you, my family loves minifigures so much that we have a bunch of pieces that we put in a bowl, and we just like to play around, put together pieces, and make up our own new creations. Here is the mandrake, Neville hard at work, and let me show you my bowl of minifigure pieces. We just keep it out on the kitchen table sometimes. Sometimes, you know, you get an extra minifigure from a set and you don't know what to do with it. Well, put the pieces, here's a unicorn head, for example, in a bowl. So we have this big bowl of minifigure pieces. We've thrown in some accessories like bikes and just a couple small pieces to act as a stand. Here is what used to be Harley Quinn's top. Here's the original Lego face. This is all sorts of pieces, and then you can just put together randomly, have some fun, make your own character, make your own story. This lady has been taken over by an octopus. What's your favorite thing to do with minifigures? Put it in the comments section. I sure would love to read it. Okay, so that's the end of this video. See you in the next one.